Hey guys, welcome to a new video. And I know a while back I did a Skywars kind of guide and strategy video. One thing is I had a problem with my honestly I don't know what the problem was, but it made the video have like black edges around, and it was a smaller video. Just like everything went wrong with it, and I got a lot of backlash and hate from it. But I do want to try to give my opinion towards some of these games. Well, really all of them eventually. And so here I'm in the TNT Games lobby, and I'm going to be talking about TNT Run today. So before I was trying to make it more of an edited kind of, a lot of just like little comments and stuff in there. Now I'm thinking, well, I'm just gonna go with commentary and just add a lot more of my opinion and what works for me. And of course, not all this stuff is going to work for everyone. There could be some things on here that isn't the best way to do something. If there is things that work better for people, feel free to comment down below in the comments, and I'll read your comments and maybe express my opinion about your opinion on there. No hate or anything, just interested to see how you guys play these games. So first of all, let's get into a game. Okay, so I'm in a game. I first want to look. Oh, there's a level 80 right there. Cool too. I want to see if there's any good players, and you see all those people splashed speed. Why? Why do you want to splash speed? Why? I think even slowness is good. Just for regular TNT. So sometimes I splash slowness, but for right now I'm okay. If it gets to a close 1v1, or if there's not much ball. This is not good. But if it becomes like close 1v1, or I have to concentrate and I'm on a certain level and the other person's not there, then I'm gonna try to splash slowness so that I can stay on that level as much as I can, as long as I can. And overall, they'll have to use double jumps to get up or get wherever they have to go, and it's closer to them dying. So right now, I'm just kind of weaving my way around. Don't really have to think too much. I mean, of course, starting out you will have to think about what you're doing, but eventually you can just kind of jump around and not fall usually. So as you can see, it's down, and that one guy pointed out, cool too. Yep, of course, he is still alive. No surprise there. Oh, so he died. So that might mean there's better players. I'm gonna have to use a double jump there. I do not want to be falling down to the very bottom level. So I'm pretty sure that Death by a Potato guy was talking before in chat. And he's a green star, or a green star. So, which means he's over level 95. So he could definitely, oh, and there we go. He's above me still. And I have only used one double jump, so I'm okay. I just kind of gotta be careful, because I could easily lose this game. I do not want to be falling down below though, because a lot of people in this game fall down to the bottom level without using any of their double jumps. and then they're like, ooh, I'm at the bottom level, I need to stay alive and use my double jumps. So they use their double jumps to stay alive at the bottom level, or they try really hard on the bottom level. So I found that the second to bottom level actually a lot of times has more blocks left on it, and it's easier to survive there than the bottom level. Oh, and he is still above. So okay, so that was just a mistake on my part, and that was not a mistake on my part. That was I hate when that happens. Server thing, server lag back, hate that. So I'm just kind of, you know, jumping around, just trying to wait until something happens, until he falls or until I fall, preferably the ladder, or the first one. Preferably he falls, not me falling down. And if you are fairly good with doing parkour in the TNT Run style, you can kind of look up. Not like that. You look up and then don't fall. I'm doing great today. But there is a chance that he's wasting all of his double jumps just to stay up there. So I could be in luck, although I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this one. So what I'm doing is I'm going from block to block. Sometimes stuff like that happens where it's just like, well, but if executed correctly and the server agrees with you, you can concentrate and and you could win. But wow, okay, so he was like a really good player. Wow, okay, let's try that again, although they're still there. Well, now this time we know that they are good, so we want to watch out for them. Since they were staying on the very top level, I think, the whole game, or maybe second to top, I think there's quite a bit of good players in this game. So I just want to stay on the very top level as long as I can right now. I don't want to end up wasting double jumps to stay on the top level, but using one or two or something to stay up here is gonna be okay at this point, because I know that there is someone who has the skill to easily win and beat me. So I'm just gonna kind of hug these edges. That was not a smart play on my part. And just go like that. And don't do that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Why is the server lag backing me? So I'm gonna just splash some slowness. And it does make it harder to jump from jump to jump, so if you are in a very like spread out area that you might have to make quads or something, it's not a smart idea at all. But if you have your own area and you're just trying to like wait for the other person to fall, it could be a smart plan. So as we can see, the death by a potato is still alive. No surprise. So I'm just kind of sweeping around there. And I'm going to have to be on the bottom level now. I'm not expecting to win against this person, but I mean, one really good thing to do is just quest it. And right now is probably not a good time to be playing this because there is some really good players. For the most part, I don't really fight very many highly skilled players. Like right now is, I don't know why I used that. Okay. Right now is just kind of that time where there is some good players in this, which kind of sucks. Okay, so everybody is on this bottom level. However, well, so if he gets cut off somewhere and has to use a whole ton of double jumps to, right there. Okay, he used one. I couldn't see any more because I gotta, and he won. And he still had 5 left. That's annoying. Okay, well, besides that, I think I get you guys get the idea. That's how I like to play this. As for the shop, it's fairly simple. There's slowness and speed, which actually, if you buy it, it is also for TNT Run, so it's kind of a double win. The first two aren't too expensive. The first one is really cheap. Definitely buy your first splash of slowness and your first splash of speed, and then all you have to really do is just upgrade your double jumps. And of course you can't get your 11th until you have 500 wins and you've gotten a certain achievement, excuse me, that I will show you later on. But just start upgrading those with coins that you get mainly from doing your quests right here, which these are so easy. Like, if you're decent at the game, you can get this quest right here done in 1 game. This one right here, 4 games. The weekly you can get done in 4 games. Like, it's easy. And it gives you, what did it give you? Not that many coins, but it really does add up if you just keep doing it. And if you do the quests for the other TNT games and then spend them on this, you can get quite a bit of coins in just like 1 week, and you can be up to, I think, probably like 8 double jumps or something, or maybe more. So from that, achievements, so I have to look at just the achievements from this certain thing. These are all the TNT games achievements. Let me see. So purchase a speed potion for TNT Run. Right there. So easy. You only need, I think, not even 1,000 coins. Just go purchase that real quick, switch lobbies so it registers, and boom, you got a quick achievement. Let me see. Win a game of TNT Run. Number one thing, so many people don't have their double jumps upgraded and don't know how to use them. If you look where you jump, so if you just keep doing that with the steps that I showed you, you can do this fairly easy. Let me see. Win a game of TNT Run without using any double jumps. This, you aren't going to be able to do this your first try, but with some practice and some opportunities, you're going to get a game where there's just nobody good. And if you can stay on that top level without using any double jumps for this achievement, then you can get that not too hard. Depending on how good you are. If you make a lot of mistakes, then might be a harder achievement for you, but eventually you'll get a good game that you can get that. Let me see. Use every NPC in the lobby to join a game. I actually got this straight when they put it in. I just went into a game, exited the game, went into the next game, typed /L/leave, just did that and got it. Easy. Doesn't even take a minute. Maybe a minute, maybe a little bit more, but like easy. TNT Run. Be in the air for 10 seconds before dying. Okay, so this achievement, most people can just get it just by playing the game, but pretty much what you need to do with this, if you don't have it, and you do need some double jumps. I think you're probably gonna need at least like 6 double jumps or something for this, but just fall from as high as you can without hitting the ground, and then just keep double jumping up and then falling down, double jump up, fall down, double jump up, fall down, and then just let yourself die. Not too hard of an achievement. Win a game of TNT Run without sprinting. This is kind of like the double jump one too. It's just win without sprinting. You can use your double jumps, so just double jump if you need to get places, and just get a game that there's not very many good players. So win a game of TNT Run within 2 minutes. Fairly easy. Just get a very small map, like one of the 12-person maps, and then just play the game, and you should be able to get it fairly quickly. Win a game of TNT Run while having speed and slowness. So from what I remember, pretty much what you want to do is you want to just play the game, and once it's just you and one other player, splash both your speed and your slowness, so then they have like quite a while to die, and then you'll get the achievement if they die while you still have those effects. Complete the lobby parkour. Well, that's just the lobby parkour. You just gotta do it. Let me see. Do we have anything else? Splash 100 potions in total on players in TNT Run and PvP Run. So if you just spam that button when the timer goes down, then you can splash like all the players in the game with a potion, and it counts for every single one of those players. So you can really do this quickly. It doesn't take long. You can also just do it by playing the game. Okay. TNT Run without moving your head. So tons and tons of people say this achievement is super, super hard. And I agree, it is not an easy achievement. If you are trying to do it legit, I did do it legit. I didn't cheat my way. I didn't get a party or anything. I just got lucky and didn't have very many good players in my game. So the number one thing, get on a small map with like 12 players or something. And then don't even touch your mouse, because sometimes I think when I was trying to do it, I moved my mouse a little bit because I just had my hand on it, and it counted as me moving my mouse. So just take your hand completely off of your mouse. And it is in a very, very awkward position, but you just gotta work with your position that you're given. And use your double jumps to what you can use. It's not gonna bump you up a level, or if you fall, it's not gonna bring you back really. But it can give you that few extra seconds of airtime before dying. That might help. Okay, win game of TNT Run while being on the first layer. So really just use your double jumps, just stay on that first layer and find a game again with nobody who's really good. Let me see. Get 5 wins in a row. Just play the game, keep playing it, and eventually you'll get it. It's not too hard. And you can do that with any of the TNT games. And that's it. So, I think hopefully you guys will have a fairly decent understanding of how I play TNT Run and, well, what to do in TNT Run. So if you guys do want to see me do more of these episodes, I can do a lot more games. I'm not going to do games like, say, UHC Champions. I don't really play UHC Champions currently, although I will try to get into it so I can share my knowledge and expertise in it when I get it. In games like Bed Wars, I suck at Bed Wars right now. I no. Just no. I don't know. Warlords, I don't play it enough to be able to do that. But once I keep going with these games, I can share my expertise, share what you should get in the shop first and everything. And tell me, did you guys like this video and do you think I should do more like this? Thank you, and I will see you guys next.